It's pretty volatile day today.
Indeed, absolutely. I think this just reflects to a certain extent what we heard before, of course, the weak Chinese data. But I think overall the story is more that we see that all of the global developments, I think, in the markets right now are purely liquidity driven. They are not any longer, I think, underpinned by fundamentals, in particular here in Europe, of course, but I think also elsewhere in the global economy. So I think we must live in that kind of environment. We must live with that kind of volatility that we have seen overnight. Some sort of corrections will always take place.
Do you think this will spook the Fed and others, but especially the Fed? Do you think this will spook them into actually staying away from the exit strategy? I mean, they've opened the door, they've seen what's on the other side, and they won't like it.
Well, I mean, rising asset prices was always one of the key issues that Bernanke has always said that is important to drive, the stimulus into the real economy. So, of course, if we see large and sustained corrections in equity markets, then that might certainly, I think, filter in to the assessment of the Fed. But I think now these are daily, developments, and I'm sure that overall, I think we're probably seeing further rises in equity prices simply because we have that massive, wave of global liquidity in the markets. So in principle, I think if these losses are not sustained, I would say that has not really an impact on the Fed's assessment. They are looking really on the labor market, how it is improving. They have been positive on that side. So if that continues, then I think the Fed will just, go further ahead and maybe tighten the monetary policy in a few meetings ahead, as the Chairman has said.